Welcome to our deep dive into the future of voice synthesis technology. CosyVoice, a scalable multilingual zero-shot text-to-speech synthesizer based on supervised semantic tokens. Get ready to explore how this cutting-edge tool is revolutionizing the world of voice generation. CosyVoice is a multilingual large voice generation model that breaks down language barriers and brings lifelike voice synthesis to a whole new level. It offers full-stack capabilities, providing everything you need for inference, training, and deployment. With CosyVoice, generating natural-sounding voices in multiple languages has never been easier. However, with great power comes great responsibility. It's crucial to remember that CosyVoice can also be used to clone voices, which raises significant ethical considerations. Please use this technology responsibly.
So let's start with the installation. So open the repository link in browser. Scroll down where it says install. So we will follow this guide with some changes to make it work on Windows. So the first command is to clone the repository. So open the folder where you want to install and launch the command prompt and paste the first command. Next, we will navigate inside the clone repository. Then we will execute the third command, which is to update any of the files which are present. Now we will be using mini-conda or conda to create the virtual environment. So for that, use conda create command. So just copy paste and press enter. Now type Y and press enter. So while this is in progress, open the link from the video description, which is to download the zip file, which will help us to install it on Windows. So I made some modifications, and also the web UI is by default in Chinese. So I have done some translation on that. So just download the zip file and place it in the folder. Now right click 7-zip and extract here. And then you can delete the zip file. So once the virtual environment is created, let's activate it using conda activate CosyVoice, which is the virtual environment name. Now once the virtual environment is activated, we have to install this package using conda. So copy paste the command and press enter. Once the package is installed, we have to use the next command to download the requirements or packages from the requirements.txt. Now we will not be using the default requirements.txt. Instead, we will use requirements underscore windows.txt. So after extraction, we'll see two files. That is, one is requirements underscore windows and second is web UI underscore en. Now while the installation is in progress, let's download the model. So there are 4 different models and we will use only one model for this demo. That is CosyVoice -300 million. So launch a new command prompt. Create a folder. We can remove -p. So the folder is created. Now copy the first git clone command, paste and press enter. Now let's wait for the installation to complete and models to be downloaded. Once the installation is complete, you can close the command prompt. Now to launch the application, open the command prompt and activate the virtual environment. Once the virtual environment is activated, we have to use this command with some modifications to launch the web file. So we have to manually copy it, paste. Now we have to remove this number and let's use underscore en dot python. So this is the port number and this is the models directory, the model that we download, and press enter. It will take some time to launch. Now once the server is up and running, control click on this following link to launch it in the browser. So this is the interface in the original repository. This is all in Chinese. So I translated most of it except for this is specific, select pre-trained voices. I don't know from where this information is coming. So for specifically for this, you can use translate to English. And then you should be able to see the options in English. Now, there are different kind of inference modes. This is where you enter the text. This is the speech rate adjustment. These are the inference modes. And this is the description of each of the inference mode. If you want to use the pre-trained voice, you can select it from here. I have not explored this so far. This is the inference seed. You can use this button to generate a random seed number. Now here is the prompt audio file and the prompt text. You can also record the prompt audio using your microphone. And this is the instruct text. So we will be using pre-trained voice and 3-second extremely fast reproduction for this demo. Rest of them, once I export them, maybe I will create another video. So the first option is pre-trained voice. So you can basically change the content here and you can select one of the voice. This is the pre-trained voice. And then you can click on generate audio and wait for the inference to complete. Once the inference is complete, you will see the generated audio here. So let's test this.
I'm a newly launched large generative speech modeled by Tonke Lab's speech team, which provides comfortable and natural speech synthesis capabilities.
Right. The second option is for reproducing using an existing audio. So what we need to do is we have to provide the text which we want to create. Then these are the steps that we have to follow. So it says that it should not exceed 30 seconds. And in this case, we also have to provide the prompt audio file and prompt text. So I have one prompt audio file, which I'm going to use this for the intro.
Welcome to our deep dive into the future of voice synthesis technology, CosyVoice.
So I will be using this audio file and the corresponding text. Entering the prompt text. Next, we have to click on generate audio. Processing is now complete. Let's hear the input.
Welcome to our deep dive into the future of voice synthesis technology, CosyVoice, a scalable multilingual zero-shot text-to-speech synthesizer.
Now, let's look at the cloned.
I'm a newly launched large generative speech modeled by Tonke Lab's speech team, which provides comfortable and natural speech synthesis capabilities.
Looks pretty good. So let me try this with another audio. So I will use the same content as synthesized text. I will change the prompt audio file to a male voice.
Welcome to our deep dive into the future of voice synthesis technology.
And click on generate audio. Let's wait for the processing to finish. Processing is complete. Let's review the output. So this was the original audio.
Welcome to our deep dive into the future of voice synthesis technology,
And this is the synthesized audio.
Welcome to our deep dive into the future of voice synthesis technology.
Wow, this looks pretty good. Thank you.